Hi beautiful people, Leticia here. I want to say first of all, happy Thanksgiving to all my Canadian friends. Blessings to all of you. And even though I know things have been getting more and more crazy up in Canada, we still have many things to be grateful for. And among other things, I am grateful for the awakening humanity. More and more of us are standing in our power and realizing our own power, our own creative power as creative beings in this universe. So anyway, it's been a little while since I've done a live stream, at least a personal one, so I wanted to make it quick. I'm once again at Punta Esmeralda Beach. It's been a while since I've been to any beach, to be honest. Well, the last time I was in Puerto Morelos, which is a beautiful little beach town about 25 minutes north of Playa del Carmen, here in the beautiful Riviera Maya. Hey Daryl, hey everyone. So I just wanted to keep it brief, and I want to say I know about the newly announced travel restrictions in Canada, the upcoming travel restrictions. And I know many Canadians are looking, even here at the last minute, at alternatives. As many of you know, I've been living here in beautiful Playa del Carmen for over a year now, and I'm very grateful to be here. Playa del Carmen, this whole region called Riviera Maya in Mexico, has remained pretty relaxed in terms of the CV measures. And in fact, right now, even according to their stoplight system, we are currently in green, which is as good as it gets. Okay, well, for now, I'm still very hopeful that we're going to return to true normality as much as possible, and beyond. And we're going to create a better normal for humanity moving forward. That's my hope and my wish. So with that said, for those of you who have had enough of Canada and the increasingly tyrannical measures over there and are looking for a plan B, even now at the last minute, myself and a few other people here in Playa del Carmen and all over Mexico, we're here to support you. Okay, I personally have been helping people find rental apartments, not at Airbnb rates, and those of you who maybe sold your home back in Canada and are now looking to put that money elsewhere, I also help people with purchases here in Playa del Carmen. So I'm gonna put the link to a couple of the groups that we have going on here in Playa. One is a Telegram group called literally, and that one is not just in Playa del Carmen, but it's called it's Mexico wide, and it's called Escaping to Mexico, where you can learn all about the logistics of coming here, what you may need. Okay. And then I also run a Playa Real Estate Telegram group. So if you're wondering what the cost of living is like here, what kind of rentals you can get, what property prices are like, there are other brokers posting properties on there. You can find rental listings, and you can also place your request. So if you have an idea as to when you're expecting to arrive and how long you plan on staying for, you can also place your request on there. Okay. So these are practical ways. In the next couple of days, and I'm thinking specifically Tuesday at 4 p.m. my time, which is 5 p.m. Toronto time, I will be doing a live stream about legally immigrating to Mexico, how you can get your residency here if this is something you're considering, because I know even on the Escaping to Mexico group, there are lots of questions about that. And there are, Mexico continues to be one of the easiest countries in which you can get your residency, and I'll be sharing, what I've learned over the past year of being here, how I got my residency, okay? And I would say do not be scared, do not be intimidated. Exactly. Yeah. Well, Kim is saying, we're trying to leave before November 30th. We may have to sell our home remotely. That's definitely an option. I would encourage people to put in place, power of attorney documents in Canada. You can have that done. I have a lawyer contact I can refer you to in Toronto. that can help you for a reasonable cost to put in place, your power of attorney, your will. Those are documents you're gonna need, especially if you're trying to sell your home remotely or have any other transactions be done through. You're gonna need a financial power of attorney, and a lawyer can help you put that in place. So you still have time. I would recommend, if you're gonna be coming down, I know Air Canada and WestJet have direct flights to Cancun. You may have an easier time flying with Aeromexico, even though they don't have direct flights, but you can fly through Mexico City. That's actually how I got here. I flew from Toronto to Mexico City, and then Mexico City to Merida, and then anyway, because my plan was to stay in Merida. Not a place I would recommend right now. When I arrived in Merida last September, they had tighter restrictions than in Canada, so definitely not a good place to be. And it's continued to be, and I've discussed this in other videos, it continues to be a more restricted type place. They have a different governor, even though it's still in the Yucatan Peninsula. It's the Yucatan province, or the state of Yucatan, versus the state of Quintana Roo, which is where Cancun, Playa del Carmen, Tulum are located. And in previous live streams that I've done, I've also explained why I prefer Playa del Carmen versus Cancun versus Tulum. And the main reason being that, for example, Cancun is a bigger city. You would need a car to get around, or you need to take taxis everywhere. The beach is far. Here in Playa del Carmen, at least if you are in the, what you'd call the touristy part of Playa, it's all walkable. You can walk to the beach, you can walk to the grocery stores. It's an easier place to adapt to and relocate to. Not to mention that it's full of expats, full of English speakers. So even for those of you who don't speak any Spanish, you'll find it an easy place to move to, okay? And I know personally people who came here sight unseen just based on my recommendation, and who are very happy to have made that choice. So, I myself am super grateful, and it's definitely been a good choice for myself and my son. And we do have an amazing Spanish teacher here in Playa. He's actually a fellow Canadian who is a polyglot, speaks multiple languages, and he teaches Spanish, accelerated Spanish, using NLP techniques. Pretty amazing, and also for a reasonable price. So don't be afraid if you don't speak Spanish. You'll find it easy enough to pick up, especially with a teacher like Felipe, this young Canadian gentleman. He's amazing. So that's all I will share for now. I'm gonna put the links to those groups in the comment section of this video. And I know I'm not, some of you have sent me messages on Facebook. I do my best to respond, but I do check Facebook messengers about every other day or every 3 days. I am on Telegram as well. My username on Telegram is FreedomPlaya, @FreedomPlaya. So feel free to reach out to me on there. I do check Telegram a bit more often, and I check WhatsApp even more, because once you come to Mexico, you're gonna realize everybody's on WhatsApp, and then increasingly people are transitioning to Telegram, since it's such an international place. People from all over the world are here. So that's all I want to say, you guys. Blessings to you. Stay strong. I completely understand those of you who are choosing to get out of Canada, especially at this time. At the same time, I also respect, and I say kudos to those of you who are choosing to stay behind and fight. For me, I made my choice more than a year ago. Having grown up in a communist country, I knew this is not what my parents had come to Canada for. And especially as a single mother to a young child, I was not in a position to be getting arrested multiple times and having to bail myself out of jail and possibly risk being separated from my son. So that played a lot into my decision of moving here. Shortly after I left, my peers at the rally started getting arrested, as some of you already know. So, I don't expect, everybody has to make the choice that they feel is right for them. I feel like I did the right thing for me. And if you need help in making this choice as well, again, myself and a few other lovely people here in Playa would be happy to help you, okay? Blessings to all of you. Happy Thanksgiving to my Canadian friends. And stay strong. This age of darkness on Earth is on its way out, my friends, and we're gonna see much better. Thank you for the likes and the loves. Much love to all of you. We're gonna see much better times for the Earth, for humanity. Times in which we as human beings are going to be creatively co-creating, peacefully, blissfully co-creating, working together to live a beautiful, blissful life on Earth, in peace and harmony with others, with other human beings, with other beings. I told you I have strong intuitions that we're stepping into an era where we're going to be openly interacting with non-human beings, aliens, whatever you want to call them. We're not alone in the universe, and an era of light is coming to Earth. Do not be afraid. Do not be intimidated by this apparent darkness. And at the same time, if you need to take defensive measures during these times, I completely support you, and we'll do whatever it takes together, my friends. Okay? Much love to all of you. Have a beautiful Sunday. Happy Thanksgiving. Blessings.